Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, thank you for coming back for another video. Okay, so I've got another eyeshadow palette review for you guys. That's just it. I'm an eyeshadow fanatic. Okay, we have the Beauty Bar Baby Pinup Girl palette. Okay, I think they've got two of them. This is palette number 1, Pinup Girl palette 1. And so I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this look. This is not a first impressions. This is my third or fourth, fifth, sixth impressions, okay, because I have been really liking this palette. It is a 4-pan palette, and you will get all the details about it in the review. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, interested in seeing how I enjoy the shadows and things like that, definitely stay tuned. Hey guys, so let's hop into this tutorial. Got this one eye done, so we're going to replicate it on the other eye. Okay, so I did not conceal my eye, I just have on my Milan eyeshadow primer. Okay, so I think this color is Retro Rose, and this is the pink matte shade in the palette right there. The only matte shade in the palette on a small brush. I'm just putting this into my transition area lightly. Light circular motions. You can see how pigmented this is. This is very nice. And I'm bringing that all the way over here to the inner corner, kind of. Not dragging it all the way down like that, but you know. You can see what I'm talking about. Alright, and then just keep blending, blending, blending. Taking a flatter brush, and I'm going into Poodle Skirt, which is a metallic dark brown, and then I'm putting that lower into the crease. Because it's such a flat brush, I can take it directly into the crease, and I can really just make like a nice line. But I'm keeping this lower in the crease, and then I'm gonna pack this onto the outer corner and onto the inner corner. And you see how that's made a harsh line. We're going to go back and blend that out. Okay, going back in with the little brush that we had before, picking up some more of that pink shade, kicking off any excess, and going right over those lines, over the harsh line of Poodle Skirt in small circular motions to make sure that that's blended out. So there, it's nice and blended. You know, I'm doing a halo eye, but I want it to pop and have a little bit more of structure to it. So I'm taking some Tarte Shape Tape on my concealer brush and just placing that in the middle here. We'll take care of the blend with our eyeshadows. So the next shade I'm going to go into is Vinyl Record. That is this shade here. This is like the mid-tone shade of the palette, and I'm just going to take that on my ring finger and pat that on the outer edge of that concealer, overlapping the deeper shade we used earlier called Poodle Skirt, but not going all the way to the center. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. You could do this with a brush. The product picks up very nicely with a brush as well, so just to demonstrate that. I'm leaving the top part pretty clean though. For now I'm going on that with the lighter shade of the palette. Okay, so then going in with this brighter shade, it's called Betty, on my clean middle finger, taking this and pressing this into the center of this halo. Gosh, this is a beautiful shade. Going as far as I can with my finger, and then to be more precise, to get it to where I actually want it to be kind of structured, I'm going to go in with that brush and pack right there up to the line and cover all that concealer, and there you go. If you want more impact, go on down the center with that same shade. These shadows are amazing. Like, seriously, they're so creamy. So creamy. All right, for the bottom lash line, I'm going to take the edge of this big brush here, the tip, because it is more pointed, into the pink shade. Look up and run that along the bottom lash line. Man, that's pretty. This is one pigmented pink. Alright, I'm going to do my eyeliner, mascara, and I will be back. Alright guys, here is the final look. Alright, so let's get into the review. So here's the palette. This is by Beauty Bar Baby. Very cute, very little, okay? And it's a white palette with a sticker. This is called the Pinup Girl 1 palette. So it's a pinup girl. She's in her little pose, you know, on the front. And then on the back we have the eyeshadow names and another similar color story of the front on the back. So very nice, very cute. And we've got a little mirror here. It's a small mirror. You know, smaller than the size of the eyeshadow palettes. And then we have our 4 shades here. 4 shades. And so I've got this palette during a Black Friday time frame. I started following some indie brands. I was curious about their products. They had a sale, and so I went on, and the only thing that was left in stock was this, so I picked this up, and I liked the color story very much. So like I said before, a nice 4-pan palette. Let me show you guys the swatches. Alright, so we've got the 4 shades here. 3 metallic, 1 matte. Okay, on my hand we've got Betty, that's Betty. A vinyl record, this is the mid-tone shade in the palette. Alright, Poodle Skirt. And Retro Rose. All of these shades are very pigmented, very beautiful. There you go, a good, nice view of the colors. So those are the swatches for you guys. This is a beautiful palette. Man, I got my face cut off or whatever, but this is a beautiful palette. I am a huge fan of it. The quality is very nice, very, very nice. I did have fallout when I was applying the metallic shades, especially when I was using the brush for the Poodle Skirt dark brown shade, but I just wicked it away with a fluffy brush and there was no remnants left, so it wasn't that big of a deal to me. I think the color story is very nice. As you saw in today's look, I used all 4 shades. They blended nicely. I don't have any complaints with this palette. I know many people probably would say, well, there's no transition shade, but if you do your blending really well, if you can do your blending good, and you know where to place the pink shade, then you can get a very nice blend and make that into a transition. If you really just need a transition shade, use your face powder. But for me, I think this is great. Very quick, very on the go. Not a lot of thought has to be put into what you're going to do with this palette, okay? Because, hey, you've only got 4 shades and there's 1 color story, which seems to be like a bronzy pink color story. It's so beautiful. I really like it. I'm a big fan of the quality. I'm a big fan of the size of it. I don't have a lot of 4-pan palettes because I'm just like, oh, you can't really do too much with them. But for somebody who doesn't want to put a lot of thought and want to put a lot of guesswork, you just want to get something and go, that's a great product. That's a great palette for you to have. So I'm so happy I took the, you know, plunge and tried out this indie brand that I had never heard of before I followed them on Instagram a couple weeks ago. I would highly encourage you to go to their website, check out what they have to offer, and give them a try because it's a really good product. I give it 2 thumbs up. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about this look. I think it's beautiful, and you can use this pink as a blush. I didn't do it today because I wasn't thinking. I was just trying to pick something up, but I'm gonna pick something up on my blush brush. Okay, ooh, you get a lot of kick up though. Alright, got some on my blush brush, kick off. Look how pink it is. Alright, and then just lightly, so it's showing up lighter on the camera than it is in person, but this is hecka pigmented. Really pigmented. It's a really pink, so you gotta really use a light hand with it, but do that on the other side. You can even press some off on your hand, which is what I should have done on the other side. But good stuff, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this look. Have you ever tried this brand? What indie brands are you trying? What indie brands are you into? Let me know in the comment section below so I can check them out and give them a try. Alright, let me know. I'll be talking to you guys really, really soon. Don't forget to like the video if you did like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Okay, you want to see more eyeshadow reviews and things like that, definitely check out my channel because they're all over the channel. Eyeshadow palette reviews have been my gig, okay? So, I'll be talking to you guys really, really soon, and thank you for watching. See ya.